beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to XOXO Droplets. As I try to reposition myself in my chair, let's get to it. Fall in love with Nate. So finally today, can't believe it, this is gonna be our last meeting as a group. But I thought the other one was. Hey everyone, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh, please don't be sad. No, can do, it's tragic. Stop that. No one cares that this is the last meeting except for you. Some of us are pretty pleased about it, actually. You guys are truly the worst. These meetings were the best time of my life, and now they're over. What will I do from now on? How could those have been the best if we're the worst? Simple. The sum of the whole is greater than its parts. Sure, exactly.
It's okay.
Now, I know it's sad.
No, it isn't.
But we should remember that this is a happy day about celebration. Besides, we still have the school trip together. That's right, that's gonna be amazing.
Ugh.
Don't remind me of that. Remind you of what? That this is your birthday meeting, or the fact that we still have that trip to get through? Either. I'm afraid I can't do that. It's time for you to pick what game we're gonna play. Fine, I'll pick Marry, Kiss, and Not Severely Punch? No, let it go. I won't.
You're joking.
You seriously still remember that? Of course I do, I'll never forget.
God's sake.
Stop exaggerating and interrupting. The game I actually pick is the continuing story. What's that? Someone says the first few sentences of a made-up story, then someone else continues it by saying a few sentences themselves, and it goes around like that.
Alright.
Sounds fun. I've heard of that before, I've never played it though. Okay, Nate. You should start since it's your birthday, but how will we decide the rest of the order? Everett, Shiloh, Bay, Jeremy, Prawn, and Michiko. Done. And keep your turn between 2 to 4 sentences. We don't want some people to ramble on forever. That will work. Please start the story off, Nate. Oh, and please try to keep the story PG. I'll stick to PG-13, and that's my final offer. There's nothing too inappropriate. Use your best judgment.
I have things to do.
We get it. Let me take my turn already. Yes, please do. Our story begins with a man in the woods.
That's wonderful, Twinkle.
How creative, Dumpling. Shut up, Bay. We're trying to get this over with. Who cares if it's creative? I do.
You're an idiot.
Now the man in the woods lived in a wooden cabin. One day he decides to venture out of his home into the forest. Your turn, Everett. The guy ventured around for a while and met some girl. He thought she was great, but she wasn't.
She killed him, so now the guy is dead.
Everett, that is not helpful for continuing the story. I don't think we need to continue the story. That's the end. Everyone is getting a turn, Everett. And that's when the guy became a ghost. Ugh. Come on, Everett. Anything can happen in the story. It'll take a lot more than that for it to be over. So the ghost guy realized the lady was a witch. He figured she might be able to bring him back to life and decided to haunt her. You can go, Bay. I will. This ghost man followed the detestable witch back to her dwelling, a small hut in the middle of the darkest part of the woods. Do we really need that much description? Let Bay tell the story he wants, how he wants.
Thank you.
Every night when the witch closed her eyes to sleep, the ghost of the man would reveal himself to her and wail over the loss of his life. However, the man soon came to realize that the witch was not as bad as he first suspected. What? She killed him! Yes, but the witch was under the impression that he had been sent from the village to kill her. Your turn, Jeremy. I like this story. The witch started to feel bad for the guy and brewed up a potion to fix what she had done. The potion worked and the guy became alive again. The man then killed the witch because it turns out that actually was the reason he started venturing. Of course. Way to ruin what we had going. I wanted this to be a happy story. Whatever, you go, Prawn. Prawn. The man left the house. He went back into the woods. He got lost. That's it. That's really all you can add, Pranny?
Thank you.
Prawny? That is plenty. Thank you, Prawn. Chico, please end this for us. Oh. I don't know if Nate wants a happy ending or a sad ending. Let's do both. Give it a happy ending.
Okay.
Okay, so while the While lost, the ghost of the witch appeared to him and pointed the way to go. The man cried and said he didn't deserve help from her. The ghost witch shook her head and said that she knew that he was under a spell that made him have to kill her, but she wanted to save him anyways. The man's previously unestablished magic locket that worked through the power of love started glow and brought the witch back to life. The two of them lived happily ever after now that he was released from his spell since he had killed the witch.
Ugh.
That was more than 4 sentences.
Who cares? That was great.
Thanks, Michiko. Wait, I don't know if Nate liked that.
Cute.
It works for me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if my boy Nate liked that. Let's give it a bad ending. I don't want to, but okay. Okay, so the man was lost forever and died again in the woods. The witches and the man's ghost now haunt that forest. The man's ghost attacks travelers who show kindness to others because it makes him feel guilty about himself. The witch's ghost attacks anyone who is traveling with a partner because it reminds her of how lonely she is. The end.
Wow.
At least it's finished. That's a downer. Yes, not exactly a pleasant tale.
Whatever.
I don't know if Nate liked that or not. Well, thank you everyone. That was a good game. Now, Nate, why don't you open your present?
Fine.
Give it here. What did you get? It's a necklace. Thanks. You're welcome. I hope it's to your taste. And that's about it. Oh, is it really over? Can't we play another game?
No.
No, it's over. I refuse to play anything else. Alright, these meetings have to end sometime, but I had a wonderful time with them. Thank you. I'm so
Deal
emotional.
with it.
Rude, man. Everett, screw you. Yes, don't be sad. We'll still see each other around. It won't be the same. I appreciate the sentiment. We should have had more of these, like a normal meeting every month instead of every other month.
You're delusional.
You're seriously insane. Hey, Lynn, how come we didn't have a meeting for your birthday? Don't worry about that, Shiloh. These meetings are for you all, not me. Still, we should have had one. No, I don't need a meeting focused on me. That'd be a waste of their limited attention spans.
What?
I have a wonderful attention span. Not for these meetings, but it doesn't matter. My birthday has come and gone for this year, and I promise this was the last official meeting anyway. You could have at least told us when it was. I would have gotten you something. And I would have wished you a happy birthday. I would have as well. That's sweet, but I don't need you to do anything for my birthday. I thought you were the one who decided birthdays were so worth celebrating. Isn't that why you made us have these birthday meetings in the first place? Well, it's special when you're young. It's all the same when you're older. Nice try. Tell us your birthday now. We can do something for it next year. That's not necessary. Besides, we shouldn't be talking about this today. It's Nate's birthday. Everyone wish him a happy birthday and you can leave. It's February 29th. What? You want to do something for him? There you go. How did you know that? But February 29th is a leap year. You told me a long time ago. You still remember?
What a softie you are, Sugar Plum.
That's too precious.
Calm down.
It's an easy birthday to remember, and I've got a great memory. Calm down. Okay, let's not give Nate a hard time. Please wish him a happy birthday instead. God, do they have to? Yes, now go on. Happy birthday, Nate. Thanks, Everett. Happy birthday, Nate. Thanks, Shiloh. I love how his face is like, yeah, whatever. Happy birthday, Ducky. Thanks, Bae. Happy birthday. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, see you. Happy birthday, man. You're so lucky you got to be the last one. Thanks, Michiko. Can you give me a damn smile, Nate? Damn. Happy birthday, Nate. Thanks, Lynn.
Goodbye.
And thank you all. Have a good day, everyone. Make sure you keep preparing for the trip. There's not much time left. Prepare for what? Am I supposed to prepare for something? I am not prepared. For anything. At all. Wait, what? It's going so fast. I don't need anything? I don't need to waste my energy? What? Equip this freaking drink right away. Do I have anything? I haven't... I feel like I should have something. I don't know if the shop gets these accessories again. What's up, man? Afternoon, Adrian. Is there anything you need? Not really, just browsing. I understand. Let me know if you need my help. Well, since you're already here, why don't you talk to me for a while? Yes, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yay.
I've been having a good weekend so far. That's nice. Uh-huh. So, what have you been up to lately? Alright, how has your weekend been? Good?
Mm-hmm.
Anything worth talking about?
I'm not sure what counts as being worth talking about.
Alright, how about you tell me what you did yesterday that doesn't have to do with school or your job? I can do that. Great, lay it out on for me.
Well,
I didn't have much time for myself yesterday. Much of it was spent on things you don't want to hear about, but I did do a few other activities. One was wearing a new bracelet. Oh, did you get it here? Yes, it was a new arrival yesterday.
Is that so?
What's it like? It's a gold-colored cuff that looks like a feather wrapped over your wrist. Oh, that sounds pretty. Nifty, I bet it looks really good on you. I think it does. The color works well with much of my wardrobe. Anything else? Why do you want to know, if that's alright for me to ask? Yeah, that's alright to ask. Anyways, I want to know because I like hearing about you, especially when it comes to stuff outside the store. Pretty much all I ever get to see of you is just working here, and that's a tragedy. What I told you did happen in this store. True, but it doesn't count because you weren't working at the time. I see. Great, so what else happened? I'm having trouble remembering all of a sudden. No need to be nervous, there's no pressure. What did you do yesterday? Oh, you know, nothing worth talking about. Back to talking about you. I read a book, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of book? An informative book to teach me things. Uh-huh, teaching is what informative books usually do. Yes. What were you learning? Okay, you don't have to tell me. That was about all I did. I don't have much worth talking about. Well, it worked for me, so whatever. It did?
Yep.
Yep, thanks, Adrian. You're welcome. Well, I better stop hogging you. You can go back to your job.
goodbye.
Have a good day. You too. That was weird. Sunday. I knew you were gonna do anything, character. When's the trip? Say hello to Ralph. Go ahead. Wait, my energy bottle got wasted then? Hope not. I haven't been working lately. Why are you texting me so late, Lynn? I hope you're packed for the trip tomorrow. We'll be getting together at our normal meeting spot in the morning. See you there. Good night. Smiley face.
Aw.
Oh, it's so cute. Give me a smiley face. Morning. Wait, why is it only you guys? Where's Nate and Everett? We're here.
Hey.
Hey, I got here before you for once. Shut your face. Oh, someone's grumpy today. Saying things like that doesn't help. Normally makes it worse. When did I say I wanted to make things worse? Or better, sorry. And anyways, looking good, Lynn. Thank you. Why aren't you dressed like a nurse? Because I'm not a nurse for this trip, so it's better if I dress like a supervisor instead.
Cute.
I didn't know pink belts were the sign of a supervisor. I can't even tell that it's pink on here. I didn't even notice. It's kind of weird seeing you like this. I like how your outfit coordinates with those hair ties you always wear. Yes, well, anyways, we're waiting for Jeremy and Prawn now. Not anymore. Great, you made it. It wasn't really a choice. Oh yeah, now his thing's tied up. Still, thank you for all being here and coming on this trip. Are you guys pumped? I am. Me as well. I've been looking forward to this. Okay, Shiloh, I understand, but what's up with you, Bae? You're not only okay with it, but you were looking forward to it? This confuses me.
Oh.
What can I say, Posy? Singing in hotels is fun. I wonder if they'll have food in the rooms. They do, and the school has allowed you to eat and drink what you want. Just be polite and clean up after yourself. Sweet!
Oh.
What about those movies and stuff you can sometimes buy on the TV in the rooms? Those are right too, as long as the movies you watch are age appropriate.
Hooray.
This is awesome! Are they going to send a bill to our parents if we rack up any extra costs?
No.
No, everything is on the school for this trip.
Isn't that nice?
I mean, the school seems fancy as hell. I think they can afford it. Sure. Seriously, why are so many of you such sourpusses today?
No comment.
Why do you think? Are you still angry about not rooming with Nate?
You're kidding.
It's happening today. This is the best time to be angry about it. I'm sorry the room arrangements are upsetting you, but I hope you'll give it a chance. A fat chance, maybe. Speaking of which, does everyone remember who they'll be staying with? Kylo and I are together. Jeremy and I are also a pair.
Ugh.
I've got Prawn. I'm all by my lonesome. Good. That's not good. I want a roomie for the trip too. Not that. It's good that you remember. Now, when it comes to rules, all the normal school restrictions and guidelines still apply. You can't break or take property belonging to the hotel. No boys and girls staying in the same room. Wear your uniforms during the school activities, etc. There is one important addition. You cannot leave the hotel without supervision, okay? Yeah. What if there's a fire? Should I just stay and die if I can't find supervision? Oh my god. There are exceptions to every rule. Use your best judgment. Alright, I think Nate should come to my room because there's, quote, bug, unquote in there. I'll do my best. Good. Now everyone, let's gather up our things and head to the bus. I'll explain the trip schedule on the right there.
Yay.
Here we go. Oh, and does anyone need to use the bathroom before we go? No? Did anyone forget something or have something they'd like to get? Well, we would have said something. Okay, what about snacks? The trip will be a couple hours long. Has everyone at least had breakfast? I'm pretty sure we'll all survive. Wonderful, now we can go. Let's get this over with. Nate, we're not gonna be able to get over this. This is exciting! Oh, the beach episode! I got an achievement for beach episode, which you guys can see sucks. Alright, is everyone here?
Yes, dear.
And you've got everything you've brought.
Yes.
Lynn. Well, yes, Lynn. We went over this before we left, before we boarded, and right after we got off. You don't have to ask again. Well, who knows? In the 2 minutes it took to walk into the hotel, we might have lost something. I'm just making sure. You could do it less. It never hurts to be careful.
Uh-huh.
It hurts my ears.
Uh-huh.
Anyone else want to whine about something? I need a shower. I want a nap.
I want to be alone.
Everyone has things that they want, dears. You have to wait, though I am impressed for any minutes in wanting something at all. Dave's right, but you won't have to wait long. I'll get your rooms right now, and then we'll all have some time to use as we like before we go out again. Please stay here with your things until I get back. Whew, we're actually here. So what? So stop trying to ruin this for everyone, or I'll have to give you a hug to cheer you up.
Stop.
Neither of those will happen.
Anyways.
We'll see about that. Anyways, hey babe, that mark is gone. What mark? Your mark. I'm not following, sweet pea. You kept leaning your head against the seat in front of you and got this lovely red mark on your forehead. It made me laugh. It's true.
I see.
I did what I had to do to make the trip more comfortable. At least he didn't spend the whole trip shaking his feet around.
What?
What's wrong with that? It's annoying.
Let's be nice.
No, we all have our strange habits on trips. Let's not give each other a hard time about it. You're back. Can I go to our rooms now? Yes, here's a room key for each of you. We're all on the 3rd floor. Awesome. Staying on higher floors is cool.
Third isn't that high.
Okay, Jeremy. Okay, Nate and Shiloh, you're in 328. Bay and Jeremy, you're in 356. Evan and Prawn, you're in 372. And why the hell am I so far away? Ichiko is in room 395, and I'm in room 303. 328, 20. Do I need to write that? Oh no. I'm just gonna write it down, just in case. They're all double rooms to make sure we're close by, even though Michiko and I aren't sharing our rooms.
Thanks.
Now what? Well, we're all going in the same direction for now, but we don't have to be in a group until later today. So find your rooms, get settled in, relax, and I'll send you about 45. I'll see you in 45 minutes. Oh, and be sure to keep your phones near you. I'll get in touch shortly before it's time for the first trip out. We only have 45 minutes? That's plenty of time, Sugar Plum. What were you planning on doing?
Obviously.
Something we might actually want to be doing, maybe?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but the school wants to make the most of our time here. Hanging around the hotel is not exactly what they had in mind. I imagine they're afraid people will sneak out if they have too much time on their own. That's probably part of it, but let's not waste our breaks standing around here. Come on everyone, I'm looking forward to seeing the rooms. Welcome back everyone, are y'all ready for our first outing? I don't want to go anywhere. Who does? I've got some news that might make you feel a little better. I doubt it. What is it, Lynn? Today will actually be with the rest of the group. It won't be just the 8 of us until the evening.
Huh.
That's not bad. How come? Today's activities, the lectures, and tours are capable of handling many people at a time. There's no need for the smaller groups. However, I am still supervising you, so you can't stray too far away from me. Damn, I knew it sounded too good.
That's not what I wanted.
How's that any different than being on our own? Because you won't have to talk to each other.
Fair enough.
Good, now let's go. We've got to meet up with everyone else. Tired. I feel your pain. But it was fun, wasn't it? I thought it was great. It was fine. Could have been worse.
Whatevs.
I wish there hadn't been so many other people in the way. I thought it was very interesting, but, well, we have a little time before we need to go back to the hotel, so then I won't take a break here. Why? Because it's a nice spot, and once we get back to the hotel, we won't be able to leave again until tomorrow. Also, we're at the hotel, we won't go anywhere near each other. When we're at the hotel. That's not entirely true. We'll have dinner together. After that, you'll be able to avoid each other as you like. So, what was everyone's favorite part of today's activities? I just want solo time with Nate. Why is it difficult in this game? Jeremy falling asleep during every lecture. There were only 2. That's 2 more times than anyone else fell asleep. Whatever. Yeah, my favorite part was all the other students being there. No stranger ever would have known we had smaller assigned groups, so they couldn't know this group of 8 of us even existed. How lucky for them. I wish I didn't know this group existed. I like the stuff about pirates. Oh yeah, that was pretty nifty. I enjoyed hearing the area expert. This place has such an interesting history, like how in... Stop. We all got the history lesson. We don't need to hear it again. Seriously, being educated is not something I want happening on this trip. That's the point, Gumdrop. Maybe for you. He's right, not everyone is here to learn. Yes, we are. Nah, I'm just here to be with all of you adorable guys. This wasn't an optional trip. You didn't get to decide why you're here. The school did. The school can't make me learn. Then I will.
Who cares?
Oh, you're gonna make me learn, Nate? Excuse me? Come on, who cares if anyone learns this garbage? I do.
You big baby.
Lighten up. It's basically a vacation. I doubt the school is expecting us to learn much. That's one of the worst things I've ever heard. You should take this more seriously. Why? Learning is important. Learning is fun. Any other reasons? There could be a quiz when we get back. Crap. Lynn, is there gonna be a quiz? I don't know, sorry. Ugh, screw it. I'll take the risk. I'm not bothering to remember any of this crap. We'll see about that. So, what did you like, Jeremy and Prawn? I don't know. There was some kind of interesting stuff at that museum we went through. Not you too, Jeremy. Learning is less awful than conversations like this, and those are the only things that have happened so far. Prawn, was there anything you liked? Just pick anything. The second lecturer had a nice voice.
Okay.
Well, thank you everyone. I think it's about time for dinner. Let's return to the hotel. Alright. Alright? Okay. The day is almost over. Who freaking who? I hope you're hungry. You've got 15 minutes to do anything you need to do, and then we'll meet back up in the lobby. From there, we'll go to the hotel's restaurant together. How will your belly aching? My belly's aching for food. If I had to wait longer than 15 minutes, I'd probably die.
Cute.
That was terrible. And there's no way you're going to die. I might. No, you won't.
Come on.
Clock is still ticking. 15 minutes is still only 15 minutes, even if you just stand here the entire time. Why didn't you say so sooner? Never mind. Bye. Yes, see you all soon. Now I know this is not your ideal dinner party, but please be on your best behavior. The school is paying for this too, right? Yes, but no going overboard. Only one entree and dessert per person. Y'all get our own dessert?
Yes.
Ooh, that's all I need to know. I've never gotten my own dessert at a restaurant before. Seriously? Hello, I told you I have two sisters, didn't I? We always had to share one.
Oh no.
How misfortunate. It must have been so difficult for you, Dumpling. Shut your trap, babe. Let me be excited. Let's try to get through this dinner without getting worked up. We wouldn't want to disturb the other guests. And what happens if we do? Will we get sent home? No. Damn. How about we don't speak to each other at all and have a nice silent meal? That's not good either. We should talk, just kindly.
What a shame.
Has everyone decided what they're gonna eat or get yet? The most expensive thing. What's that? I don't know. It'll be a surprise.
Seriously?
What if you don't like it? Then he can eat all the overpriced snacks in his hotel room. Exactly. Wow, you're such jerks.
You know it.
No matter how expensive the meal and those snacks are, it won't even make a dent in school's profits. I had to agree. You'll be accomplishing nothing except missing out on a good meal and maybe giving yourself a tummy ache. I'll do whatever I want.
That's fine.
Fine, but you should really learn not to be controlled by your emotions. Life is so much easier when you're rational. You've got a point. Maybe you should listen to it yourself instead of being ruled by your ego. That's silly coming from you. Hey, the waiter's gonna be back soon. Continue insulting each other after you're ready to order. Or don't continue insulting each other at all.
Always ready.
I'm ready. I'm always ready. I am as well.
Is that so?
And what are you getting? What Everett is getting? You don't know what that is. He doesn't even know what it. What? He doesn't even know what it actually is. So, all right, whatever. Bae, I'll get what the waiter recommends. Really? It doesn't matter what he recommends. You're definitely gonna get it. I will. What if he recommends the most expensive thing in the place?
I suppose.
Then all three of us will have the same meal, I suppose. Four actually. What? The most expensive entree is a fancy steak, and that's what I want. Oh. Ugh. There a problem, you two? You don't mind steak, right? I said I'd have what the waiter suggests, and I stand by it. I stand by what I said too. So much for being rational. Ron, are you ready? Yes, leave me alone. Lynn? I know what I want. Shiloh? Shiloh?
Sorry.
I'm back. I wanted to get some extra napkins. What do you need? Are you ready to order? Yeah. Good. Here comes the waiter. Thank you for waiting. Are you ready to order? I didn't think so, but I was wondering what you'd recommend. The star entree here is our sirloin steak with tomatoes and a chimichurri sauce. That sounds great. I'll take it. Everyone's getting it. Me too. Yeah, so will I. Make that 4. 5. What the hell? 6. I want the Caesar salad. Way to ruin the chain, Prawn.
I don't care.
I'll have the BLT, please. You too, Lynn. Get the steak like the rest of us. No thank you. That was pretty good. Uh-huh. I'm very happy. Me too. Whatever. Looks like everyone won't be the one dipping into those snacks. Please, I'm still gonna do that. And if I can't eat them on all. I might just throw them off the balcony. That is not allowed. Fine, I'll stuff them in my bag and throw them out the window of my room back home. Why? If you're bringing them back with you anyway, you could just save them to eat when you're hungry again. Because I can. That isn't allowed either. Yeah, alright, I won't do it.
Of course.
Yes, definitely, we believe you. If anyone is planning on leaving anything in their rooms, don't. Give it to me. So you want to get your hands on my goodies, huh, Everett? I hate today. Well, that's everything for today. You can do whatever you like for the rest of the evening, as long as it's not against any of the schools, hotels, or my rules. What are your rules? You only have one. You can't switch rooms so you're staying with your friend, or spend all your time in someone else's room so you can hang out with your friend. That's 2 rules. Does that really matter?
It's okay.
It's fine. Let's not get into another argument. I'm sure we're all very tired. I'm exhausted. Yes. You've got an early start tomorrow, so I suggest going to bed soon. Oh, and remember, you can always text or call me if there's a problem or you need anything at any time. I won't always be in my room, but you can check there as well.
Thanks.
Thanks, Lynn. It's nothing. Have a good night, everyone. What is it? Achievement Pillow Talk. What the hell is a Pillow Talk achievement? Anyway, this is where we're gonna stop for today. It's really late where I'm at, and I mean, it doesn't matter. And you guys are gonna see a next episode tomorrow, anyways. What am I talking about? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next one.